Hey, what's going on YouTube? So today I want to do my OU TCU preview. So go ahead and start with my 3 keys to OU winning. First one is get after Trevon Boykin. Obviously he got injured last weekend against Kansas, but I do still think he is playing this week. So you just, do a lot of what Oklahoma State did. Get 3 or 4 sacks, maybe force a turnover 2 or 3. And second one is just over-prepare. Don't let what happened in Texas happen against TCU. And then the third one is win the turnover battle. So just TCU TCU in the Oklahoma State game, they did outgain Oklahoma State by, I think it was about 100 yards, but they lost the turnover battle by, I think it was 3 turnovers. So turnovers will it'll kill a drive, it'll kill a game, and OU against West Virginia, they won the turnover battle, and look what happened there. If West Virginia won the turnover battle, honestly, this would be a different looking season right now, probably. But, if OU can just win the turnover battle by about, especially if it's by the same amount as Oklahoma State, then TCU needs to watch out. But now we move on to 3 keys to win for TCU. So TCU is obviously a very hungry team right now, very I say angry and desperate team after losing to Oklahoma State and then almost losing to Kansas. I know for sure that a lot of people are going to be just sleeping on them. And, Trevon Boykin injured, Josh Dox now for the season. They're just not in a good situation right now. So, obviously that's always a tough team to play when they're in that situation. So my first key to TCU winning is hold OU to under 35 points. So you have Boykin in. Obviously, you always have a threat to score, and if you hold OU to under 35, then knowing how high-powered TCU's offense has been this year, honestly, you have a chance to come back at any time, and that's really what TCU needs in this game. So second one is no turnovers, and this is a serious thing. So TCU has not been as good a team away from home as they have been at home. So beside the Kansas game last week, it was a rough game. Boykin was hurt. It was their first game without Doxson starting, and So if TCU they'll get yards. So if you get rid of the turnovers, then that saves them about 14, maybe even 21 points depending on the game. It would have been in the Oklahoma State game. So like I said, if you have no turnovers, then this game, I don't know which way it goes. But like I said, that's another key. So, and then TCU also has to run for 200-plus yards because they need to control the clock. They need to make sure their offense stays on the field and always has a chance to score. All right, so there is no line out for this game right now. It hasn't been determined yet, at least since this morning. And those are my 3 keys to win for both teams. Now, obviously, the way both teams are playing right now, it's pretty obvious to see who the favorite is, and I'm going to go with the favorite, which is OU. To be honest, I think this game's going to be a blowout. I think it's going to be worse than the Oklahoma State TCU game, but also I'm not going to be too complacent to think that, like I said, TCU isn't angry. They're a desperate team. Boykin plays this week. He's going to be pissed off. He's going to be wanting to get back in the Heisman race. I don't know how possible that is at this point, but, and the way OU showed out against Texas, you can see it happening again. You can see them looking forward to the Oklahoma State game next weekend and kind of just falling into a trap this game. Now, not saying that will happen. OU has also been a very solid team at home. But, yes, so I am picking OU to win. I couldn't really give a score. If I had to, I'd say I'd give it 52-34 if I had to give it a score. But, so that is my prediction. I'll be coming back with the either Oklahoma State, Baylor, or Michigan State, Ohio State prediction hopefully later today. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah.